Good evening. Thanks for joining us on Terrence Friday. The big story tonight, of course, is Tropical Storm Debby that's sitting off on the Gulf. So let's not waste any time and turn things over to Mike for the latest.
Well, Terrence, we've been in the Weather Center here since 5 o'clock this morning tracking this storm. Early on, it looked like this was going to be a problem. And then the thinking was maybe this is going to shift a little bit further to the east. Let's start by taking a look outside. First, we noticed, yes, we've had some high water. High tide was this afternoon. Notice the, I guess you could say, watermark on the beach right here. This is when the tides came in. It did push the water up much higher than normal. I wouldn't say much higher, but higher than normal. Also chopped things up out there a little bit. But now that the tides are going back out a little bit, the water is going back out, and then things aren't as bad as we first thought. This is what we're dealing with, of course. A storm that is centered south of Panama City Beach in Florida, but look at all the weather. It is off over Florida. Florida has been pounded today by rain, severe weather on occasion. Some tornadoes have been touching down. Also notice a swath of moisture moving inland through the Florida Panhandle up into Alabama and Georgia. The good news here, exceptional drought area up here. Looks like they're going to be getting some relief, maybe a little bit more relief than they want. Now here's the deal. Now we have no tropical storm warnings east or west of the Mississippi-Alabama line. Everything is running in that direction. We've also dropped a lot of the marine advisories. Notice in the Sound and even south of the Barrier Islands, we're now just in a small craft advisory setup. Everything is further to the east of us. We have seen some showers around the area. We still have the coastal flood waters advisory, expecting tides 1 to 2 feet above normal around high tide. We're coming off high tide, so that problem kind of goes away. Now, when I come back, we'll talk more about this situation, show you the track, and let you know what it means for our forecast.
All right, thanks, Mike. And Tropical Storm Debby has already made its marks in Florida. In Fort Myers, the heavy winds have been wreaking havoc, tearing down branches and rooting up trees. The winds were so strong, in fact, that a trampoline was thrown onto a power line. Check this out. You can see it here hanging above a neighborhood street. It's a similar story across that state. In Naples, the storm managed to do significant damage to homes and property. It doesn't look like the high winds and rain will be going away anytime soon.